Our very special guest this evening says, if you don't take care of your body, the most magnificent machine you'll ever be given, where will you live? And listen to this. Her timeless beauty, youthful physique, and boundless energy are testaments to the lifestyle habits that she advocates. At 66 years old, Karyn Calabrese looks nearly a generation younger without the help of surgery, Botox, and she enjoys, take your sunglasses off your head, girlfriend. Okay. She enjoys boundless energy and enthusiasm. Karyn is going to tell us how and why her way of eating could be a crucial component for your personal, physical, emotional, and spiritual health.
Well, I'm about vegan eating. I'm about not eating animals or drinking cow secretions of any shape or form. And so I created restaurants so that people could see what this is like, because you say vegan, vegetarian, everybody goes, ah. You know, they think it's tasteless and has no, and you've experienced some of my food, so you certainly know that isn't the case. It's about eating delicious, tasty food that kind of resonates with the body, because we all intuitively know how to eat right, we've just forgotten.
We have forgotten, and I have had your food, and it is outstanding. And I would like to add that I ate vegan for like 6 months, and I never felt better. And
why did we lose you?
You didn't lose me. I gave in and I had a lamb chop one evening, and then the lamb chops went, have another one.
It's a matter of people making the choice, setting an intention, allowing yourself a joyful journey, a path, unless you have some major challenge that you need to overcome, and just make it a point to every day do something different. And I guess the other big component of that is being prepared, because the world isn't set up to eat healthy.
I agree with you. What I wanted to ask you, because I'm seriously thinking of coming to your detox classes.
How serious, Lori?
Pretty serious. Pretty serious. What do you do when you go out and you're not near a Karyn's?
Well,
you go to a normal restaurant.
Well, for one, I have a meal plan, so you can get a box of food delivered to your house, or you can pick it up. I have recipes. I have a cookbook, uncooked book, a cookbook. Finding transitions that you can live comfortably with, because if you don't keep it practical, you can't do it, right? Make it comfortable, make it convenient, make it easy to do so that you can continue. I have 3 rules when you take my class, and one of the major rules is, if you leave my class and you go out and you eat steak tartare or a whole cow and drink scotch, you know what you do? You kiss your shoulders and say, it's part of my process, and keep on moving.
That's a good idea. Instead of beating yourself up about it and letting it ruin your whole day.
And keep on going ahead. So you need this amount of calories, you need this amount of carbs.
I agree.
Who can decide that? You know who can? You can, because you intuitively know how to take care of yourself. You've just forgotten. And I think the fact that I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk, I live it. And I think that's probably the most important proponent, because there's so many people out there telling you, proselytizing about how to eat and how to do, and they haven't got their own ducks in a row. They haven't healed themselves yet, you know?
Yeah.
And I've tried to show, in fact, for my new restaurant, my tagline is, I'm making vegan sexy. I feel that I've brought it into mainstream, and I think that's what's important. I think it's for everybody, and I think for so many years people thought it was only for people on the fringe. You know, my cleaning products are so pure you could actually eat them.
No kidding.
I wouldn't advise it, but you could. That's how pure they are. That's rule number 2 in my class. You're not allowed to judge yourself, because if you do, you put a ceiling and you go nowhere.
You're right.
And the doctors that have given me testimonials for my book and otherwise say what they love about my cleanse the most is because I'm not just tearing down and pulling out, we're tearing down and building up at the same time and balancing inwardly. So it's not just about changing what you eat, it's about balancing internally. And it's worth every penny, every moment, every second that you can do something good for yourselves. And like I remind people that if you don't take care of your body, like you said, the most magnificent machine you'll ever be given, where will you live?
Where will you live? That's one of my favorite quotes. That's why when I see you, I always bring it up. Fitness includes a healthy mind and body, and I want to make sure that we leave you with really good motivation and weight loss tools. So please call me to become your motivational weight loss coach. I specialize in corporate, individual, and organizational programs tailored specifically for you. And we want to thank again Karyn, our guest today, because she's going to do the catering. I'm always at your service, and so is Karyn, to help you in whatever way we can and to get rid of your weight once and for all. Thank you for listening. Thanks for the happy. Semper Fi, kids, and pray for peace. Thank you for tuning in.